Cyclone Seth didn't need to hit land to make its mark. Coastal regions were pummeled by the wild weather, residents doing their best to protect homes as rough seas carved pieces out of sand and land.
The cyclone has been downgraded to a tropical low, but we are seeing extremely rough weather from really Hervey Bay all the way down to Coolangatta. Now is the time not to go in the surf. Beaches are closed.
The low partnered with king tides, making conditions even more treacherous.
A maximum wave heights of up to 8 metres recorded off Stradbroke Island earlier today. So all that's combining to create some fairly dangerous conditions for anyone around the coastal parts.
And it's not expected to subside for days.
We actually do have a severe weather warning out for damaging winds tonight. That's for land areas, not just the coastal parts, and that's really for areas, elevated parts of the Gold Coast, like the Gold Coast hinterland, and also the coastal strip where we could see wind gusts between 90 and 100 km/h possible.
About 9:30 tomorrow, another high tide, record high tide. So that means that should we get any other rainfall, it can't get away. We're doing flood modelling now.
After one man died yesterday at the popular Whopper Falls and another 8 children were rescued on Sunshine Coast beaches, authorities are concerned people aren't heeding advice.
I spent a couple of days down the Gold Coast, the last 2-3 days, and the beaches were all closed, and still the amount of people in the water was extraordinary, with surf lifesavers constantly driving up and down the beaches to tell people to get out.
You're not only putting your life at risk, but also the life of the rescuer who has to go out and fish you out.
Lifesavers warn even walking on the beach requires caution.
A lot of water movement, a lot of dangerous unforeseen debris in the water coming out of our creeks. If you're walking up and along the beach, 1 minute you're at your ankles depth, all of a sudden you're up to chest deep water. So even walking on the beach itself can be hazardous.
But it hasn't stopped surfers from taking the risk to lap up the big waves.
It looks big and there's like jet skis taking the surfers out.
I wish there was more, but when the cyclone season comes around, we're always excited.
The Bureau of Meteorology says ex-tropical cyclone Seth will continue to track toward the Queensland coast, but significantly weaken over coming days. The worst surf and wind conditions were forecast for today, but are expected to remain dangerous for the rest of the week. Cassidy, ABC News, Gold Coast.